Did any other countries support the Confederacy? Have you ever wondered if the Confederacy had any friends abroad during the American Civil War? The answer is quite interesting. While no foreign nation officially recognized the Confederacy as a separate country, some countries and private interests did provide varying degrees of support. Great Britain was the most notable supporter. Although the British government declared neutrality and did not recognize the Confederacy, it did acknowledge the Confederacy as a belligerent power. This status allowed the South certain rights under international law. It meant they could contract for supplies and warships. British merchants and factory owners, especially in Liverpool, engaged in trade with the Confederate states. They supplied money, weapons, and other goods that were critical to the Southern war effort. This support came through private business relationships rather than direct government endorsement. The Confederacy hoped to use Britain's dependence on Southern cotton to gain political and popular support. However, Britain never officially broke its neutrality, despite some sympathy among officials and the public. France also maintained official neutrality but showed some inclination toward supporting the Confederacy. This was largely driven by economic interests in cotton and geopolitical aims, like expanding influence in Mexico. However, France did not act without British cooperation, which never materialized. French public opinion was divided, with some factions favoring the South and others supporting the Union. Other European powers, like Prussia and Austria, remained neutral with limited engagement. Prussia recognized the Confederacy's belligerent status but had little practical involvement. Austria opposed revolutionary movements and favored keeping the United States intact, maintaining friendly relations with the Union. The Confederacy's efforts to secure foreign support were part of a broader strategy tied to the legality of secession and international recognition. The South aimed to establish itself as an independent nation capable of entering diplomatic and trade relations. However, the Union warned European powers that recognizing the Confederacy would be seen as a declaration of war on the United States. This warning helped maintain official neutrality abroad. In summary, while no country officially supported the Confederacy as a nation, Great Britain and France provided indirect assistance through private, trade, and political sympathy. Some European powers acknowledged the Confederacy's belligerent status without formal recognition. This limited foreign support was important for the Confederacy's war effort but fell short of the diplomatic recognition and military alliances they hoped to achieve.